Well, today we are going to Columbus, Ohio again for another retro game convention called TORG's Con, which is not to be confused with Korg's Con. I don't know. Anyway, should be a lot of fun. Let's go. All right. Well, we took a trip up to Columbus to go to TORG's Con in the same place that Korg's Con is in, but it's twice as big.
You know what they say, Mike. There's nothing wrong with Ohio, except for the snow and the rain.
This place was awesome. It was vast. There was a bunch of people there. The original voice of Mario was there. They had a bunch of celebrities, but unfortunately it was really, really expensive there. But this is one of my favorite booths, one of the first ones we actually came to. They had all these different shirts from all these different companies that were kind of fused with Pokemon. Like you see there, Mountain Mew for Mountain Dew, and like little Snizzers for Snizzers. I can't talk today. I ended up getting, I think, the Chipotle one and the Chick-fil-A one because it was Charpolian or Charpole or something like that, and Torchick-fil-A or something. They're pretty great. I was really happy with them.
Look at them skating the copyright.
They
My
are
people, man. They're
right
brave.
on that line. Right on that line. But there was so many games here, and throughout this video you'll see we come across some really, really old rare games and some ones that I'm really want to get eventually. I mean, that guy right there, he had a Block Force there. That is an expensive game. That's one that I'll probably never be able to buy unless I find it at a yard sale and get it for a good price. But this is one thing I really want to put at the beginning of the video and kind of this intro is talk about. This was a complete NES collection. He even had, I think, the World Championship
for
cartridge.
US.
For US, sorry. He even had the World Championship cartridge, which he didn't have here because he didn't want it to be, I think, stolen. So it was really cool to walk around and see all these.
Oh, probably a good move on that championship cartridge for sure, because that's big money.
There's
big
Mega
money.
Man.
Ooh, look, bad box art Mega Man. Yeah.
Or is it Superior Art Mega Man? Hmm?
Don't you dare. The Superior Art started on Mega Man 3.
There's just some really crazy rare games here. And then in the back, they had the TORG's Con, basically museum, which had every console you could possibly think of. I'm pretty sure they had majority of consoles in here. There's probably like a few weird ones. Like they even had the Panasonic GameCube, the one that actually had the built-in DVD player. That was amazing. On my recent trip to Japan, that's one I really, really wanted to get, and I couldn't find it anywhere.
For context, you're more likely to find a living, breathing unicorn than one of those.
Exactly. It's so cool looking through this and just seeing all the different stuff, all the Commodores, all the Game Boys. It was great. There's my beautiful mug. And this was, they had Pokemon cards, Magic cards, they had some Legos. They had these, which till now I've only seen in Japan. This is the Lego competitor, but they had the Pokemon license.
I want this, but I don't want player's choice.
Yeah, no.
Back there wasn't player's choice.
It's probably more expensive.
I wonder how much more it was. We'll go back and check in a bit.
$5 less.
Wait, what?
It was $5 less?
It's $45, and I don't think it was player's choice.
Oh, shit.
You just work.
$46.99 right there, third one down on this stack.
Yeah, that's another greatest hits. That's an actual
Let's see if I'll do 20 more. Tell us the Symphonia in there for GameCube for like 46. You got to do 40 on that?
Everything's firm. All our prices are firm. I'm sorry.
Okay. Can I see it?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Which game do you want?
The Tales of Symphonia. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take that. That's cool. Oh, I can't afford that. Make offer.
Oh, make offer.
Oh, that reminds me.
My offer range isn't as high as you think. So the autograph on here is not him. It's actually the director and the woman who played Marty McFly's girlfriend.
Oh.
Her autograph is pretty uncommon. But she didn't have a Funko Pop of her, so she signed this one. But she's currently mostly a movie director more so than acting.
I really enjoy Back to the Future.
Ghostbusters fan. He's got signed shit.
Ghostbusters Back to the Future. I fucking love that
So, I
stuff.
mean, feel free to throw me a number and I can counter. But it's not as high as you'd think, honestly, because, you know, I'm happy for it to go to a collector. It doesn't have a COA. I've looked up her auto, though. It's spot on. It's a very unique auto.
Yeah.
It does have a personal name on it, so I definitely devalue it for that.
That's true, yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, feel free to throw me an offer if you're interested.
I'll think about it, see what I can figure out, and come back to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not that Aaron's always cheerful, but like, you know.
I wonder how much they want on this. There's no price on it.
But it's like
Literally right here.
There's a part of me.
They started redoing those series on the
and like
Vita.
at least being willing
Oh,
to
they
take
did?
the first
Yeah.
step and like being a business owner.
It's one of the Vita games I have.
To take what I make here and just get my own car license, like have my own lot and have a lot less inventory and a lot less bullshit. Just sell my own cars and sell like 10 things a month. I'll probably make as much as a month. How about that? Or next time we like
I'm sorry to interrupt. How much do you have on this?
a lot of these came from like my private inventory, so we just ran out of time. It's not negligence or
That
malice.
man, that's cool. This guy looks like a sucker. Let's see.
This is the Magisco version. Since it's got like peccadillos as far as like this, I would do average, which is 125.
Okay. Thank you for checking for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see you.
You would do 35 on this, would you?
For a nice guy like you, after you buy Mega Man X,
I'm thinking about it.
how about I'll do 35 on that and then I'll give you another 10 off this. So then ultimately I think that would put you at like 150 out the door on both.
You do PayPal?
If you do friends and family for me,
I can
please.
do that, buddy.
If you'll get it to where I can type my email in, I'll then flip it back around and you get to press the button and spend your own money. I do it all the time.
I was sitting here just like looking for. I was like, "Where's my phone go?"
Did you lose your phone?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying you do the best you can, but if you bring 3,000 games to one,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
you're gonna have to do
Yep. So camera died, I didn't realize it, but I got this trade in that extra Resident Evil 2 I had that I've been sitting on forever. So I'm excited about this one. It's in good condition. Real good condition. How much do you have on this?
We have 265. It's in really, really, really good condition. Obviously, it'll come with your controller, your power.
Dang, this is really nice.
Yeah.
Did you guys take this apart and clean it, or?
We do clean, we do refurbish, make sure everything's tested and working and really nice. If it's a high-end item like that, we'll check, you know, the thermal paste and things like that.
Yeah, I was just surprised how clean it was. Like, this has been taken apart. It's awesome.
Yeah,
this is nice.
It's very nice.
You guys don't have one of just these for sale, do you?
Not with us. We may have one in some of our stores, but we're based out of Cleveland. We just had to grab some stuff and run down here as fast as we could.
For sure. Do you guys have a card or something? Maybe I can call you. And...
So this is a card.
They are mine.
The Bulbasaur rules, man.
Everything's got a little bit of unique something to it. These two have HDMI out. These all have USB-C with headphone support. These ones have a boosted and cleaned audio amp.
Looks
All
like
of them
they're all
charge.
backlit screens
Yeah,
too.
they're all IPS backlit screens. The GameCubes have Peekaboo, you can see right here,
Yeah.
and Pluto HDMI
Oh, nice.
on top of the cool clear shells. I think these are really nice. They feel good. They look like they're a regular GameCube.
Awesome.
I do custom stuff too, so if you have consoles that you're looking to get modded or upgraded, you can send them to me, and I will. We can talk about what we're putting into it, and what it'll take, and you know that drastically affects the price that you would pay as a user because I don't have to supply the
Right.
unit. Sticker.
What's the price on one of these?
These SPs I'm looking to get about $300. No, I think it's a pretty fair price, especially considering my competition for just a shell swap online. For just a shell swap, it's $299, and then he adds an extra $60 for a battery. But mine also have board work done to them, like these USB-C. You know, that's me removing the port and then putting a new one on. So it's kind of an intense job. Cool, dude. Yeah, right on. Of course. Thanks, bud.
Hello world. Buy my games.
All right, let's get to the most important thing of going to a con. What did I actually pick up? So let's take a look at it. The first 2 games that I purchased, I kind of got as a bundle pretty quick. I got Crazy Taxi and Mega Man Network Transmission. These were a $20 and a $35 game that I was able to get for, I think, $45. He was pretty open to dropping it down when I bought them both together. And Crazy Taxi is one of those games that me and my wife love, so it's kind of was a no-brainer for me, and I didn't have it yet. So I was glad to grab those and throw them into the collection. And I can't, I'm just messing up my stuff. Next one I got was Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I got this for $10. I did not own this. I owned it at one point in time, but I lent it to a friend and I never got it back. So I was glad to purchase this to re-add it to my collection, basically. Those are the ones you didn't see on camera. Next thing I got, which you saw at the beginning of the video, was Tales of Symphonia. For some reason, when I was looking for this game, all I found was the player's choices, and they were in like the $55, $60 range. But luckily our buddy Anthony, who was with us, saw this one at another stall, and it was like 46. I tried to get them down to 40, but you know, their prices were firm. And you know, you always got to try, but doesn't mean it's actually going to go through. This is one that I talked about after the trade happened, but I got Resident Evil Director's Cut. I did not have this one, and it was in great condition. I had a extra copy of Resident Evil 2 for GameCube that I got for like $60. That I traded this straight up flat out. And also picked up these stickers from an artist that wasn't too far away. Her name, I cannot remember her name, but she made, of course, a Jill eating a sandwich and a mousy Ashley. But the manual is in great condition. It's got everything on it. Even the card inside hasn't been ripped out yet. The discs looked great. And I was like, yeah, I will 100% take this and add it to the collection because I don't have it. You all know one of my goals is to have every Resident Evil game that ever came out. Another one that you saw on there, Mega Man X and Radio Stories. I was recommended this game from actually Anthony also, but everyone I looked at was like $50 on this one. This guy bundled these together for me for $150 total. He wanted $40 for this, and he wanted $125 for Mega Man X, and he gave me $10 off of Mega Man X and $5 off of Radio Stories. And can't beat that. I didn't have to even argue with him. He's the one that offered me that deal, and I was very happy with it, so I took it. The Mega Man is actually in decent condition. Doesn't look like it's been set on or anything. A lot of times when you buy these games, there's a lot of creases on the side. There's still some patina that's rubbed on the side, stuff rubbed off. But it's got the manual with it. It's got basically everything, which is pretty great.
Very nice. Now if you can just find X2 and X3 without, you know, taking a mortgage out, you'll be all right.
I guess I'm just gonna have to take that mortgage out. I want them so bad, but they're so hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, it's rough. But all in all, I think it's a pretty good haul, man. That some awesome games. I never heard of Radio Stories, so I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, he really, our buddy Anthony really recommended it. He said it was a lot of fun to play. It's not like the end all be all game, but it's a good JRPG, especially for the PlayStation 2 era. Overall, I'm ecstatic with everything I got, and the con was just amazing. It was so relaxed. Everybody was really nice I talked to. One of my favorite things about going to these conventions is that, and I've said this about every video, is that these guys, most of the vendors love games. There is a few vendors there that are always there about making money. I saw one lady actually take a Hello Pikachu N64 and split the controller off from it and sell the controller. Someone offered her really good money, and I'm like, oh, that's just like a game collecting sin to me because those things are hard to find together. But but it was overall just really good. There was a tattoo alley. If you wanted to get game tattoos, you get them there really cheap. They actually expanded that from last year because it was so popular. I think I touched a little bit on the beginning of this video that there was a guest alley, and there was a whole lot of guests over there. But the issue is that it was really expensive. I think like Mario wanted $100+ for a signature. I was like, whoa, that's insane. I can't pay that right now and still buy games. There was food trucks outside, all kinds of things. Anything you kind of want there. It was very well self-contained and very nice, and it wasn't a very expensive con either. I highly recommend going to this one if you're looking for one to go to. Definitely check it out. But that's about all the time we have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to leave us a comment down below and hit that thumbs up if you did like the video. And don't forget to check out our channel where we have other videos like this, where we go to all kinds of cons, we do all kinds of bonding videos, all kinds of retro games. You name it, we pretty much do it if it involves gaming. But as always, I'm your co-host Mike.
I'm Conqueror Corey.
And until next time,
keep on gaming.